Hey, what's going on, guys? Abdurrahman here from AndroidExtremist.com. In this video, I'm going to review Xylon ROM for your Nexus 4. If you want to know how to flash this ROM, go ahead and check out the description where you will present it with how-to video and all the files. Let's go ahead and get to the full review. Now, this ROM is suitable for daily driver. Everything is working. I haven't had foreclosures, and I am using a nightly. So that's a good thing. Other thing is this ROM does combine CyanogenMod 10.1, AOKP, and Xylem ROM plus Partner Android to give you the best user experience you can possibly get by using full of hardware of the Nexus 4. So let's go ahead and go to About Phone and find out what we're running under the hood. We can go to About Phone, and right here, as you can see right there, you're gonna find out what baseband version you got, model number, and everything else about this phone. So as you can see, we are running version 2.7.7 and it is 4.2.2 because 4.3 was just released, and you might have that 4.3 came out after I flashed this ROM. So if you are lucky, you will have that 4.3, the newest Android version. Now if you scroll down a little bit, this is where the full features things happen under customize. Now there you will be presented with three different options: interface, status bar, and system. These are the three tabs which will carry the full features of this ROM, and we are going to briefly look at all the features that this ROM offers. Under general UI, you can turn on or turn off CID off animation with an option to change the animation mode by vertical or horizontal. It does give you a full keyboard, or if you want to disable it, you can go ahead and do that. Now, something I did in this general UI option is recent bar menu. I enabled it. You can change the colors and stuff. What it does is when you press the recent key right here, you'll be presented with a bar that tells you how much RAM your phone is using and what's free and everything. And now I did enable one which gives you option to see the cache, other, and application. So everything that is used, or everything that is using my ROM, will display in that. Now under the lock screen, you can set up different targets, shortcuts, and you can enable more widgets under the lock screen option. So you can go ahead and start messing up your lock screen from right here. And as I said, the options are all right here, so make sure you give it some time to read through these options, because these are really important and it gives you the best choice for possible. Navigation bar is really important because it does not come with a menu button enabled, so you can go ahead and click on the plus button, tap on it, and action blank, and from there you can go ahead and enable that button. Now once you're done, you can go ahead and press save button and it will appear right there. Now menu location and all that stuff, plus you get the transparency right there. You don't see nothing, and as you can see, you will see 100%. Now you won't see that round circle that you see at the end of the slide bar. That's because I am using key lime pie theme, which is not included in this ROM, and unfortunately it is not distributed by the developer because it's only exclusive to Illusion ROM. I did a review on it. Make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. So you can change the colors and enable to hide your navigation bar if you want to. So go ahead and mess around with navigation bar from there. I did not worry about navigation ring because you got so many options that you don't even need to use navigation ring. Just like Pi, under the Pi, as you can see, that awesome on key, that does came from Key Lime Pie theme. So make sure you go ahead and check out the Illusion ROM. Now, as you can see right here, you can change the colors of the Pi control, trigger area, Pi style, and all the stuff with right here. I enabled a huge trigger area on my right side. So and if I go from right there, that's the Pi control right there. It will tell me what's in notification, what's going on with battery, and how much it's used, how much is left, and everything. And it's really awesome. You can select custom application to be opened from there, and as you can see, I opened up there from the Pi control. That's the setting. I think I went to lock screen. Go ahead and unlock. We're gonna go back to system setting and where we were. And after the Pi control, we got ribbon option. So if you don't know what ribbon is, I had a question about why I didn't review ribbon on my last ROM review because I didn't use it, but I started using it. It's really cool stuff. You can really select where you want to use the ribbon. I selected it on my right side. And as you can see, these are the application I have. What you got to do is just swipe, and those for application option, whatever you want, will appear right there. And I have it to vibrate whenever I open up the slide bar, so you can get all the options. Power, there you go, it will lock. So you can go ahead and use the ribbon option from right here. It's easy to trigger and all that. And spacing, drag, handle, opacity, and length and everything you can change from right there. It is really important that you know what you're doing, otherwise you will mess up and you might have to reflash or reset the whole application or the ROM. This is the key lamp Pi theme. Whoops. And as you can see right there, if you can read, it says only on Xylon ROMs until it's been canned. So I haven't canned it because canning means you're using it in your own ROM. I'm not. I'm just using it in my own phone. So great props to the developers of Xylon ROMs. Now we are going to go ahead and check out battery. Under the battery, you can turn on the percentages, as you can see right there, and battery cell. Choose a lot of different battery cell right here, so make sure you can choose the one that you want. You can enable battery bar as well, and the options for battery bar is right there. I don't really mess around with that. Under the clock, all I do is change the style to center clock and enable small dates, so I know what day it is. That's all I do. Signal, I turned the text style right there, so make sure you go ahead and do it if you like, because you can show off your phone to your iPhone friends, like, oh, look at this cool feature I got from my Nexus 4. You don't even have that. Now quick toggles is right here. You can enable your custom quick toggle if you know how to use that, and change the toggles from right here. Enable more toggles. You get a lot of option. Go back and close, and you those add-ons of toggles will be added onto your right here status bar. And this is custom toggle action. If you know how to use it, go ahead and mess around with it. I really don't recommend, because you get so many tons of options that you don't even need. Power widgets, you can create power widgets, and it will behave the way you want those widgets to behave. That's all it is. Then status bar extras, there you will find the transparency setting. If you want to put a custom image right here where you saw the black, you can go ahead and do that right here. And transparency, background transparency, you can check from there. You can also put custom career label. As you can see, mine says androidextremist.com, so make sure you go ahead and check out the website, so you can go ahead and do all the status bar extra features that are right there. So make sure you go ahead and mess around with them. Under the hybrid properties, if you want your phone to be in hybrid mode, and go ahead and change the DPI and all app per app layout and everything right there. Under LED, you can turn on LED when the LED will flash when the screen is on and everything. So make sure you go ahead and change your LED stuff. I really recommend having light flow. It gives you more power than this LED enable LED that's been in setting. Now in power menu, I did have everything enabled because it gives me a very big power menu. I really like it. When I see a big power menu, as you can see right there, those are all the options. And when I expand, my status bar in the will go away. That's because I have enabled it from the setting, and it came back. Now this is the full review of this ROM, and as you can see, camera and everything works. Let's do focus. And feel free to subscribe for more reviews and how-to videos. Give me a comment below on any question you got. hit the thumb button because it's always appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys.